Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. And I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. Damaged, damaged goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time they died, wait, I know I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Because I forgot to do that. I knew I always forget to do that. How's the sound? How's the sound? They didn't hear anything we just said, which is fine. We didn't say that much.
Yeah, we didn't say much. I said hi, Oregon, hi Pika in Oregon, and Hi, Estonia.
Sini. S-I-N-I.
Sini
That's
in
how-
Estonia.
That's just her her username on the thing.
Yeah.
It's funny because people always struggle to. I can also turn this up if we're too quiet. I didn't think about
Did
that.
you want me to turn my music?
No, your music's
shit off?
fine. There is a chance that in case it is like DMCA guideline something or other, that like that part of the stream, like it might just like get like muted from time to time. But I honestly don't care because oftentimes I pretty much like the lives always get saved, and like if I post them on YouTube or whatever, there's a chance that like if they pick up a segment that's like copyright, maybe they'll mute that segment of the video. But I'm never worried about it. It's more for the people who are there in the moment. And if somebody happens to stumble upon, the replay and they miss a section, then it's all the more reason for them to try to be there the next time that we do something. So I always have some type of music in the background. I usually play either Amau music or Evo Dance. Evo Dance is another guy that I found a while ago, and he just has a lot of different, like, I think he referred to it as like pop or something else, but it's really not. He's like a sound technician in every sense of the word. Like, he doesn't really, I think he's done a few vocals himself, but like he gets like other people to sing, and he just like works with like different sounds and stuff.
Oh,
It's
that's
really
cool.
really cool. I always love seeing his lives.
It's like a total throwback. I used to play with a Casio keyboard. Like, I don't know if you ever seen Ferris Bueller.
Yes.
You used to be able to like record sounds on it.
Mm-hmm.
I recorded burps and made like a whole song out of burps. It was hysterical. My mom was like, yeah, that was a good investment. She just burping and farting in the freaking Casio and making songs out of her burps. And farts.
Nowadays, that shit would be viral.
I know, right? That's
That's
why I was like,
awesome.
I'm way ahead of my time.
That's awesome. Yes, so guys, let me know how the sound is right now. Pika, I'm sorry I ignored your call. The balls! We've got 3 balls. Dr. 3 balls. He's one of
Dr.
our-
Three Balls, alright.
Yes, he's one of our lovely fam and friends. We got Megan. Cindy reminded everybody to host and share the stream. Thank you very much, Cindy. Lost my damn car key again. Motherfucking Pika. Always losing shit.
Gotta put an air tag on that shit.
Right? I used to have one of those
Yeah, I remember you
things.
getting
I
it.
think it like died. I don't know. I like never set it up, and then like I was kind of trying to hit it to see if like the button would like...
I remember you getting it and being like, I'll never lose my keys again. 2 weeks later, where the fuck are my keys?
We don't speak of those times. We don't speak of those times.
Oh, it's all good.
On a completely unrelated subject, I couldn't find my keys this morning.
That's great.
So it's a good thing Megan was there to save the day. I probably could have found them. I was only being funny. Because it has a fucking lanyard on it, and then the hot glue that I did to connect it popped off when I accidentally smacked it into the door one day. Dear God.
Yeah, I have mine's on a lanyard too. I have
Yeah.
to take my lanyard off when I go out with my mom because it has pot leaves on it. She gets all mad. I'm like, dude, I'm a grown woman.
Seriously, and it's legal. Like,
you're a pothead.
I'm not. I just believe in natural remedies and medicine. I think that the natives knew a thing
man.
or two, and
Yeah.
I trust them a little bit more than the white man.
Right, the white man. Any man for that matter, really. Any man.
Very true, very true.
Oh, man.
So how was your day? How was getting up early and getting the kiddos, dealing with them full time now?
Oh, it was funny. Rex I'm going to Wawa and I drop on off at summer school. Do you want anything? He goes, yes, I want a bacon bagel sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you got it, buddy. So I get it. I get him a double bacon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to blow his mind. So I get him a double bacon. I come home and he's asleep.
Oh, okay. So he gets it when he wakes up. Then
Yeah,
maybe, I
so
guess.
it's in the fridge now. And Lana, but now I'm fighting Logan and Lana off because there's like, who's double bacon? Who got the double bacon? How come I just got regular bacon with the shit?
Because you're not the youngest anymore.
Well, and Rex just loves bacon. Like, you ask that kid what he wants for dinner, and he's like, bacon!
Raw. I want it raw, Mom. Don't even worry about cooking it. Colton says, hey, I'm down.
Yeah, my mom spoiled him because she gets her bacon at, like, this fancy butcher shop. And it's, like, real good bacon. It's, like, real thick and,
When I went to see my grandpa a couple, weeks ago, a month ago, whatever it was, he was like, bacon's expensive.
it is.
He's like, whatever a pound. I'm like, damn, where are you buying bacon? And then he pulls out this fucking bacon that has more girth than I do.
What's for dinner?
Bacon.
Bacon.
Says who?
Me.
Are you the one making the bacon?
Yes, honey. Second mom will be there.
She'll make the bacon.
Bacon.
Is she as good as first mom's?
I don't know.
Nope, I can't compete to first mom.
Yeah,
That's why I'm second.
That's a tough one.
Sea Turtle says, "Fuck, man, anarchy." Oh my goodness.
Is Dad getting skirty steaky?
I don't know. You'll have to call him and ask, bud.
Well, I always have to call.
Well,
You're
I
the
don't
oldest.
have to call. Yeah,
I'm
you're
always
the
the
oldest.
middleman, and I get yelled at from both sides.
Well, you don't
Well,
worry
mom
about
won't yell at you.
Yes, you do, Mom. You yelled at me yesterday. You're like, why the fuck is he not making this skirt
That's
steak?
because you're a dickhead sometimes.
I didn't yell at you.
You did.
I yelled in general.
You did.
I yelled in general. I just said he said he was going to do it, and now he's not doing it. Why would that happen?
I strode out here. I said, Mom, I'm gonna repeat what Dad says. And
Okay,
if I
that's
get
fine.
yelled at,
Thanks, Libra. Bye.
And then I went, Dad's not coming over and making skirt steak because.
And I asked why.
And you went, what the fuck? Why isn't he?
Yeah, I said, why isn't he? He said he was gonna, but that's
And
what.
you yelled at
that
me
happens.
while doing it. And Dad yelled at me. He's like, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm at work.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of annoying getting yelled at from both fucking parents.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying when your
Because the
room
other
looks like a
fucking parent
shithole, and I
made
gotta
you
tell you 6 times to clean it up.
I
That's
forget,
kind of
bud. You
annoying.
and your mom are on the same side. Even if she's yelling, she's just yelling in general, not always at you. Sometimes at you when you have 17 pop cans in the thing.
I don't
but
have 17.
you guys are on the same side for the most part. You know.
I'm like, yeah, but
You-
I get yelled at for asking a question that the other parent told me to ask when they could have easily asked that parent instead of making the kid make that freaking ask the parent.
I didn't make you ask your dad. I said he said he was going to. So that's all I said. I said, you said, what's for dinner? I said, call your dad because he said he was going to make skirt steak fajitas.
Yeah.
And
And I never
so,
called him, and then he
you know
came in
what?
my
Could
room
you
and
just
asked.
not argue with me and go away?
Ask.
Thanks.
Call
Go
him.
do some chores. Why don't you go wash your face? Wash your butt and your balls.
I am
Clean your
playing
room.
games
Clean your room.
with my friend.
Yeah, good. Go do that then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
stop bugging me.
Very much. What?
Bye.
I'm frick.
How to deal with a 15-year-old.
Dude, it's funny. The chat was fucking riding. Megan says your kid calling you out online with the little laughing faces. I got these little.
That kid deserves to be yelled at.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, the secret is.
That ain't no calling out. That was just some
That was just some
bullshit
bullshit.
bitching.
I said the
From
secret
a-
is he's a little punk.
15-year-old.
I said he's a little punk, but he's cute and awesome.
Yeah, he's cute and awesome in his own way, but he likes to talk a lot of shit. So
Yeah.
I like to put my foot in his ass when
And
I
I'm
need
here
to.
for it, so I know. And I try to talk to him about it and put
Wow.
it together. Because I've always, I don't know if I've told you guys. I know I haven't a lot, but I've mentioned it to her just because obviously, mother of 4. I did mention that. That is one of the things that I, was saying in the build up of the Wizard Ninja Special Live. So thank you again for doing this with us. But
Thank you for having me.
Of course. It's been a long time waited. I'm very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I always just love coming and hanging out with you and stuff. You always, either make me feel better or even if I feel good and I don't need to feel better, you just always give me something, to think of. You're just a very, very inspirational person. Very,
you.
definitely a light in a dark world. So I appreciate it.
Thank
But-
you.
I got little emotes. And that's my little, it's a little laughing taco.
Oh, yeah, little laughing taco. Oh, that's so cute.
Since my name is Taco.
Taco.
I got all the things.
Yeah, I love tacos. I would love a taco. I was excited
Right?
for tacos.
So much for fajitas.
Yeah, right?
And now you're the bad guy. Now you're getting yelled at.
Yeah.
You see this? Now he's getting called out online.
Yeah, exactly.
Yelling at his poor mother online.
About freaking fajitas. And
About
his dad brought it up because I had said there was a certain steak that you use specifically for fajitas. That's what I was told. There's a specific steak you use specifically for fajitas. I didn't even know there's a special steak for freaking cheesesteaks, but there is.
I knew that, but I didn't know about the fajitas. I mean, I guess I knew that there were options. There's definitely options. It's not like there's just one kind.
Right, yeah.
Like, first of all, that ain't our culture, so I don't think that's our call.
Right?
That
Well,
might
that's
be-
what I had heard from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Who is Mexican and makes authentic Mexican food. And she said they use skirt steak.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So, and I was like, okay. And Bill had said the same thing. Bill's like, oh, yeah, I was going to buy a skirt steak and make fajitas. And I was like, good, why don't you do it Tuesday? It's your night. Never showed. I get stuck figuring out what's for dinner. Because I didn't get the skirt steak because he said he was going to get it.
Now everyone wants fajitas.
Yeah.
I came over, then I wanted fajitas. I was like, shit, I wasn't even going to have dinner either way, but just knowing that you guys are robbed of fajitas, like, I feel your pain.
So I'm probably going to go to shit right later and get some skirt steak and cook up some fajitas, or I'll do something.
Yeah.
But, you know, because they're all whiny and bitchy. Frickin' kids.
As kids are.
Yeah.
At least you don't got to worry about taking them back and forth to school and homework and everything.
God. Well, they didn't really have homework, you know, but yeah, the driving back and forth to school, just driving in general. Even going to Henderson, it was like, ugh. It was funny though. Me and Lana, I heard that "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John, and she even knew it. And she's like, "Oh, well, that's." I was like, "How do you know this song?" And she was like, "Oh, they did some like cancer thing for school, and they had to sing that song." And I was like, "That's kind of fucked up."
That's funny.
I was like, it's a good song for it, but it's actually a song about a breakup, you know?
Yeah.
You can clearly tell by the lyrics, but it's still a good premise.
For sure, for sure.
So that's awesome, but...
That's so funny.
And so, because she knew all the lyrics, I'm like, how do you know the lyrics? This is way before your time, kid.
That happens too to me, like from time to time. Like I'll hear a song that I know I haven't heard in probably 20 years, but I just know that I heard it some point in my life, and I'm like...
Or you could have even heard it in utero.
That's funny.
Because I used to, and they have studies on this, I used to put headphones on my belly when I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
With Logan specifically, because I worked. So I had, like, I worked at a desk, so I had headphones on my belly. He'd listen to everything from, like, Jimi Hendrix to Korn to Rage Against the Machine to Bach and Beethoven.
Well, yeah, you know, you gotta have a variety.
Yeah. So
I can appreciate the fucking the classic Bach.
Right.
Some Beethoven. It's not on the playlist, but shit, if some Beethoven comes up.
Oh, that's all my stepdad used to listen to.
I fucking jam out.
Yeah. When I got grounded by my real dad, it was country music. It was Merle Haggard that he made me listen to and watch bass fishing shows. That was my punishment.
Mm-hmm.
My stepdad, it was listening to classical music and watching, like, PBS. Like the Congress channel where they show you, like, you know, the state representatives, and it's just a whole bunch of old people talking. And real boring. That's good punishment. I was like, man, this sucks. I'm grounded. I gotta go home, watch government channels, listen to fucking classical music.
That's rough. I mean, the classical music isn't terrible.
Yeah, I didn't mind that too much.
But the government stuff.
The watching them boring. And when you're like 16, 17, you're like, oh, man.
Okay, I thought you were talking younger. I'm imagining them making you like 6, 7 years old.
No,
like,
I was like 16,
threw a temper
17.
tantrum. All right, you gotta watch this old fucker now. Like,
right.
Good luck.
Right. No, I was like 15, 16, 17.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I just got my video game taken away. That's like cruel and unusual.
Yeah,
torture.
well, we didn't really have video games.
No, I know.
Yeah, Nintendo, but
making you watch that kind of stuff, like I thought war crimes like that were abolished under the Geneva Convention.
I know, right?
Like, I don't know what's going on.
I should have cited that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't think of it. I probably didn't pay attention in history that day.
That's probably why you were watching the government
Right.
shows. It was actually probably like an important
They were
documentary.
trying to give me a refresher course.
They were talking about George Washington, and you were just like, "There's this fucking old dude. I don't know who he is. Some government shit, like
Flapping his jabs.
flapping his wooden fucking gums."
Flapping his motherfucking jabs.
Pika said, "Just have taco for dinner."
Yeah, there we go.
Cindy said, "It's amazing to finally see her now after all the times Taco's talked about the famous wizard ninja. You have come up in a story once or twice, or if I've like stolen a random quote once or twice, I've definitely cited the great and powerful wizard ninja."
Thank you. My hair was screaming today. I was telling Jay. I was like, my hair has got it. I was like, the one day we decide to do it, my hair decides it wants to not cooperate.
With how humid it's been, my hair doesn't fucking cooperate. Like, and I'm not even a lady.
Right?
As far as I
and
know,
you
I do have the
shave.
chest. I did. I was looking a little too homeless.
Oh, hold on one sec. Sorry.
Let me know if I need,
Unexpected
let me know
phone
if I
call.
need to mute the thing, and I can. That way they don't hear anything.
That's all good.
Oh, she's running.
Hello?
Running scared. I was catching up. I was staying caught up in the chat, and I was
I'm good. How are you?
just to make sure I was paying attention, guys.
Yeah,
Let me know how the
cool.
volume is. I can always turn it up if I need to. Appreciate everybody coming. Obviously, this is my friend Laura. This is the Wizard Ninja herself. We will have these balls for dinner. Dr. Three Balls. Ball tacos.
Sorry, that's okay.
Swedish meatballs. Oh, they are Swedish. Sweet and sour meatballs, sea turtle. Sweet and sour. The Balls has a big day today. I hope I can break through and do affiliate after work. Oh shit, Dr. Three Balls. There you go, man.
3 balls.
3 balls. Super close to affiliate. Once you get affiliate on Twitch, that's how you get like the emotes and stuff that I have.
Oh,
And,
cool.
Yeah, you get a couple.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he's super close apparently. What's your average at, brother? Sydney says she looks gorgeous. That's true. That's true.
Thank you.
There is light in the darkest and grossest of places, but sometimes it comes in light beauty as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Jay's seen me hungover and like in the worst vibrations probably possible.
Possibly.
But has also seen me in the highest vibrations and not just, because we were stoned out of our gourds.
Hey, that happens.
Sick.
Nature's medicine.
Yes, exactly.
The one thing that we were able to take back from the man, they tried to make it illegal, but that we got it back. Fucking the bastards.
Those bastards.
The bastards. The plant-based remedies, they're under attack.
Oh my gosh, Rexy. That reminded me of Rexy the other day. He was watching a South Park episode. And as soon as they killed Kenny, you know what he said?
You bastards.
He's like, them bastards! It was so funny. And he, like, out of nowhere, because he had on his headphones, so, like, you could just see it on the
Just
TV.
tell, yeah.
Sit, why are you being so silly today?
Oh my god.
You better sit. You're not going to get none. You're not going to get none unless you sit. Sit. Sit.
Yeah, that may be on the list of stuff to avoid having them watch. Although it does teach pretty good life lessons,
Yeah.
Go
I
on
think
down
he was
South Park.
watching,
You're gonna have
like,
yourself a time.
yeah, right?
Friendly faces everywhere. Humble folks without temptation until
Till Chef
Randy
starts
gets in the way and
singing Chocolate Salty Balls.
Yeah, when Chef brings the chocolate salty balls into it.
I still sing that.
Oh,
I sing that song, like, probably every other day.
I probably know every single word, but I just mix up the verses. I just forget what comes when.
Which comes when, yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder, does anyone know? Since Chef left, didn't they, like, replace him? Or did they, like, what did they do with the character? I stopped watching, like, for a while because I had babies.
So this was a long time ago. This was, like,
Sick.
probably, I don't know how long ago, but I remember when that happened, and they basically, like, I forget exactly what the plot was, but, like, they killed him off.
Oh, okay.
They, like, used a bunch of clips, like, for the last video that he was going to be in where they killed him off, they used a bunch of clips from like, everything.
Oh, okay.
And you couldn't even tell, like, a little bit, but, like, it was pretty good, like.
Sick. That's awesome. I'll have to go back and look it up and watch it, because I didn't know what happened. Because I was like, huh. I stopped seeing episodes for a while, but that's funny. That is funny. Come on.
Yeah, I feel like it was, I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I feel like it could have been better. I feel like I was kind of upset with the way that they took him out.
Yeah.
Especially after, the legendary chocolate salty balls and, everything that Chef's done for the show, like.
Exactly. Like, and he didn't have to do, like, that was something that he just thought was cool.
Yeah.
Until he disagreed with some of the stuff, I guess. But, I mean, hey. He's a good. I totally love his vocals. So
Definitely.
I can always relate musically. Hey! Oh my goodness! Hello!
Sea Turtle says the episode where Chef gets hypnotized into being a predator, and he sings that he wants to love the kids.
Oh man, that is fucked up.
It was fucked up, right? That's why I'm like, they did him dirty. Like, he was like, hey, I don't agree with you guys' stuff. Gotcha. Guess who's getting hypnotized and killed off in the next episode?
Oh my god, to be a predator too.
Oh,
Hey.
I remembered it was fucked up. I couldn't remember what it was, but I remember.
Colton thinks it's fucked up too.
Colton agrees. Holy cow, man. I was like, fuck that shit, man. Chef is my man. I agree. I second that notion. Amen.
Sit. Hey.
Rip Isaac Hayes. He was the best part of the show.
Yeah, I liked him. I told the kids we should be South Park for Halloween.
Who would be who?
I don't know.
That's the question. That'd
That
be a
was
good
the
one,
question,
though.
yeah.
It would be a good one because you got the different, like, regardless, you've got to be Randy.
I gotta
Just
be
because
Randy.
it would be hilarious.
I thought I was gonna be Cartman because I cuss so much. And I always say, listen to me. So it's kind of like, respect my authority.
True. You could get a fat suit and do Cartman.
Right.
Then you could get that'd probably be better. Probably be better. Rexy has to be Kenny.
Yeah, that's what
No
I
choice.
was. I was like, Rexy's Kenny. I think,
And then you just got the older two.
yeah, the older two. Sit. Lana'd be Wendy.
That's a good one. In that case, you couldn't make Flo fucking Stan because then
Yeah,
they'd
that'd
be a
be
couple
weird.
and
That'd be
yeah.
weird.
You'd have to be Kyle.
Sit.
He could be Kyle. Just orange jacket, green hat.
Yep.
Perfect. No, it didn't gotta be green. He could figure it out.
Sit.
Who's the cute doggo? They want to know.
That's Colton.
This is Colton. He's adorable.
This is Colton. He's my 7-month-old boxer. Ow. And he's like I should have named him Tiger Shark or Cujo. Me and Megan were having that conversation yesterday. Yeah, you gonna huckle it? Oh, thank you.
Dr. Three Balls is a towel. We have, as far as the emotes go, this is one of Al Mal's emotes. He's got Tally.
Oh, cool.
He is Al.
You wanna get high?
Yeah, him and like a couple other people they've like formed like a little group. There's like 4 of them that like have like a towel
that's
emote. And
funny.
they've just like randomly found each other. They're the towel bros and like the one towel sis. It's so funny. Throw
I,
those Al towels in the chat if you got them.
that's awesome.
It's funny.
I love Tally. I think I used to send you Snapchats of the towel,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "Hey, you wanna get high?"
Those filters are legendary. I don't use Snapchat nearly enough. When I do, I don't use the filters. But I need to
Filters.
start because
Yeah, it's fun.
sometimes they just get you.
I send it to the kids. Like, I'll do the frog one and be like, it's time to get your dinner. Hop your ass in the kitchen. bleh, And, like, stick my tongue out and stuff, and they think it's funny. Kids think it's funny. I got on there for the kids, I swear to God.
Right, me too. No, and that's actually weird coming from me. Never mind. That's not. I was a kid and I got on it. It made it weird.
Yeah. And it was funny, though, because when you go on, it, like, tells you who, like, your friends are, like, your contacts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like, then I realized, like, how half of, like, the guys that I had dated within the past year were all on Snapchat. And I'm like, them fucking assholes. I knew they were pervy. Yeah, I knew that. I knew there was something not right.
Well, that's not like always like that.
Oh, I
Like,
know, but, like, guys my age,
for sure. Yeah,
like,
you know.
they're not on there for, they're there for the messages disappearing.
That's fair.
Come on.
Sea Turtle, listen. Sometimes I have a way with words, but it's by strict coincidence, and sometimes the opposite happens just as easily. It's not what I meant. It's not what happened. It's not Anyway, Pika Girl. While our Wizard Ninja guest is away, so we're gonna be spending some time, obviously, here. Right now, we're just kind of, opening it, warming it up. I literally arrived, set up, and hit the fucking live button like before I was even like fully, set up or prepared or anything. But I appreciate everybody coming. I know that it's definitely inconvenient and stuff. I know that it's a different time, but I do have a package as well from Pika Girl. So eventually, once she's done driving, once it's good timing for her, I'm gonna open some type of gift. I don't know what I got. Pika Girl got me some box. I know she's driving right now, but once she gets to her destination or whatever, once it becomes a good time, I'm gonna figure out what it is.
Cool. And if anybody, wants me to pull cards, we can do that too. Whatever you guys want.
You heard it here first. I wasn't gonna say anything because obviously, like I told you whenever we were talking about, it really is just a bullshitting with a couple extra people involved, and it's fun. We got, we've got at least 6 people in here, but a lot of times when people come in and they're lurking, like Pika or Megan or some other people, it will like take away them as a view.
Right, but
So,
they're still
Realistically, we probably got at least 10 people chilling and listening and stuff. So yeah, if anybody wants Laura, the Wizard Ninja, to pull any cards, if anybody is into,
tarot
anything.
or esoteric or just want to ask a universal question.
Exactly. As I had mentioned earlier, in the Discord and in days prior, the light and energy work, that is involved in tarot once you get past the point of just learning. And she's been doing this for a long time, and as somebody who has gone with her to countless events and has witnessed the connections that she's made with people that she's never even met before, and the reactions that they've given is just incredible. So if it's something that you guys aren't really sure on, or it's something that you are maybe on the fence of, or you really don't have, like maybe it is, maybe it isn't kind of thing, kind of like how some people are with, like higher, like if there's like a God, like maybe there is, maybe there isn't, I'm not gonna fucking, like, I was kind of like there, when I was, prior to meeting, Laura, and it definitely, seeing all of that was just, there's a difference between people that have a true gift and people who just utilize it to try to make, money. And I'm not saying that the people that make, that are, the Long Island medium and things like that are frauds or anything, but it's just very cool to see something like this in a truly natural habitat. So it's one of the reasons why I was so excited to introduce you guys to her. And I know that I've shared the information in the past, but I'm very excited for you guys to get to see her in action. So yeah, if anybody wants to have any cards pulled, let's see here. I don't want to miss whoever said first. I see 3 balls. Let me make sure.
And I even have like it's funny because in the camera shot you can see some of the cards too. I just noticed, like, I'm like, oh, I see the top of the Justice card over there.
That's funny, and I can definitely, if you end up needing your table, I can definitely scoot over. We can definitely move the camera as well. And Dr. Three Balls got it first. He says, "Do me, do me."
Awesome.
The balls. WKAK. The balls.
I'm trying to think which deck I want for Mr. Three Balls.
For the balls.
Oh, I think I know.
Balls. 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 Are you scooting or are you
That
staying?
makes me want to sing.
You've got
Suckle my chocolates out the balls.
say if you do want to stay where you're at, and you would just hold the card
Yep,
like right next
right
to where the
up
fan
to
is.
there,
Or
yep.
if you want to move and we move the angle, whatever you want to do is fine.
Huh.
Say I'm cool with you just staying there until you decide
Yeah.
otherwise.
No, I'm gonna just I'll show them and then
That'll
I'll
be
put them
easy,
on my
yeah.
lap.
Mm-hmm. And I can always take pictures of them and put them in the Discord if that's something that you would want or be okay with, or if not, then we don't have to do that either. Discord's like a private
Wow.
chat between you and everybody that follows your content, basically.
I feel like Mr. Three Balls just went through something that he felt very betrayed in. Maybe even stabbed in the back. But he took control of the situation. I got the Emperor and the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So know that whatever happened, you listen to maybe your intuition. You listen to some type of higher knowledge here, because I have a little fishy in a cup, and the fish has a light. So that, to me, that's always our source, our spirit speaking to us, our soul. And it was all divinely destined to happen. So, know you did the right thing. You gave what you needed to give in this situation. Sure, go right ahead. Just be careful, the cards might not be stable, because they're uneven. They're all different kinds of decks.
You still got the couch right there. Oh,
Oops.
see what happens.
Frickin' Comcast. Yeah. If they can still hear me. Can they still hear? But yeah, I feel like you did the right thing in this situation. You took control of it. It's over. Whatever happened for your soul's growth, for you to follow your intuition. Yeah, strength. You're strong.
They hear us. It's just the camera that's goofy.
Yeah, you're strong enough to overcome this. It was something, like I said, when I see Ten of Swords, that's like backstabbing, betrayal. This guy's literally stabbed and with 10 swords. So that's something that was not fun. But 10s are an ending. So it's over. You did the right thing. You did what was karmically right. So the Wheel of Fortune is, bringing that back to you in good favor here. It's your destiny. It was it was destined for it to happen, big or small, whatever it may be. But, and the Emperor could be a father too. This could have maybe been a betrayal from your, father, or a father figure, or a boss, or it just could have been something you took control over. But I'm having more a feeling it was a situation that you felt betrayed. You felt kind of like you were stuck, like you were bound to something. But you listened to your intuition, and, you did what you needed to do. You took control of the situation. You may have held back some things, too, possibly. But you held them back with a reason. And it's probably because the the Wheel of Fortune to me is also karma, because you weren't meant to incur any karma from the situation. You were meant to clear it. So I hope that makes sense. I'm like, I hope that makes sense. And justice. Yes, there's the karma card right there. Justice. That's equal balance. That's, karma. What you put out, you get. So you did the right thing, so you get good karma. There's justice.
I believe I fixed this too. Just in time for you to show that card.
Yeah. You did the right thing.
So I believe he did miss just the cards, if you still have them on the top or whatever. If you
I
just
still
wanted to
have them.
flash whatever the first couple ones were real quick to
Yep.
him and
It was
whatnot, just so he can see them.
the Emperor.
Great fucking reading, though. I wonder, Three Balls, what you said. I missed anything in the chat that was before
Ten of
me
Swords.
saying fixed it. So if I missed that and didn't read it, put it in again.
And the Ten of Swords. That's why I was saying this is something like, look at this guy. He's kind of like, oof. Page of Cups. And there's the little fish with the light. And he's looking, I feel like that was you listening to that inner knowledge, that what like your intuition. Like your intuition was like screaming at you and you were like, tell me more. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune. That's destiny, fate. It was meant to happen, but it's also karma. So it's clearing karma and incurring good karma, which sometimes can be called dharma. And then the Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and take. And to me, it's also a card, since it's a 6, it's doing what's right. It's balance. It's harmony. So it's bringing balance and harmony to a situation. And then there was Strength. And I felt like that was you, being strong in this situation, possibly even holding back some things that you wanted to say, but that's because had you said them, you might have incurred some type of karma that you weren't meant to. Because I feel like it was a situation that was meant to clear out karma. So you can start a new cycle. And there's justice. Justice is what you give, you get. And it's also doing the right thing. Knowing that what you're doing is right. Even if the person never admits it, even if the person never tells you the truth, you did what's right. You followed your intuition, you listened to it, and the universe sees that. The universe sees all. We can't hide from the universe, so you did the right thing. It was very balanced what you did, so good karma to you, Mr. Three Balls. I'll give you some advice now.
Oh shit, I never give him advice because I wouldn't take the advice of a madman that wears a taco suit and bikini, so I was telling him these are just tips, tools. I'm not I have no
There it is again.
training.
Page of Cups, keep listening to your intuition. It's guiding you. Stay very grounded. Queen of Pentacles here. This is earth, energy. I feel like this is stability though. Nurture, care for yourself, love on yourself. Actually treat yourself like how you would if you were a mom and you wanted to be mommied real good. You know how mommy's mommy on you real good when you're sick and stuff in certain situations?
Definitely.
This is loving on yourself and keep following your intuition. That's your advice from the universe. Hope that helped and was accurate in some way, shape, or form.
Definitely based on his reaction. He said, I didn't see anything before Dr. Three Balls' reaction. He said, wow, that's awesome. Makes total sense. Thank you. Then they let me know that we had fixed the live. Sea Turtle said she liked one of the cards. I'm not sure exactly which one because obviously you'd showed them all. And then she said she loves your cards. The art's so nice. I had said you have so many cool decks because you really do.
That's the Deviant Moon Tarot.
The Deviant Moon.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite decks. It's a little big. I have itty bitty little hands, so big decks are hard for me to hold.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
But that's the back of the tarot deck. And they have it in a little tin form too. But I wanted the original borderless one. But yeah, it's really cool imagery. I like it. It's very different. I love all different types of tarot decks. I have a shit ton.
Right, at this point, it would be hard to find one to get you one that you didn't have almost.
Right? Yeah. That's why it's like even on my Amazon list, I still think I have decks that I have now. I got to go on my Amazon wish list and take some stuff off.
That's funny. People were it's funny you mentioned that because people have been not harassing me obviously, but harassing me for to put an Amazon wish list, up and together and like
Get yourself a
I had
taco
a few things,
bikini.
right? My taco suit's looking a little ratty. I got to get a new one. And like, I was like, whatever, because I don't really use Amazon and stuff. And like, I had a few things on there from before when I was just like being dumb and like looking, like window shopping basically,
yeah.
like whatever. And like, I finally put one together, and like it's weird. It's funny. I was actually Pika Girl was laughing at me because she
That's awesome.
she was talking to me, or like I was talking to her, and like I told her like I finally put it up and shit, and she like had me send it to her, and she was like, I love how it goes from like snacks, laptop, and then I was like, if you keep scrolling down, there's like cheaper stuff and like, stuff. It's not just like snacks now. Like, it's not like I'm expecting someone to fucking scoop up a fucking laptop, but that's also like for my recollection too. It's my wish list, like, and I don't even know.
In case a rich person ever says, hey, let me just go buy some random something on Amazon.
Dude, it happens. Fucking Mr. Beast does some crazy shit. Like, fucking, the one day, literally on 420, I had like a cart and I was like taking a puff every time somebody gifted a sub. Somebody anonymously gifted 50 subs.
And I remember you telling me that. That's so funny. Yeah, because you were like, oh, had it not been 420, because you were going to bring the cart over, but it was gone.
Yeah, I literally spanked it, like just about. Not quite,
That's
but
awesome,
just
though.
about.
That's probably worth it.
It was super cool. It was
You were probably
ridiculous.
baked for like 4 hours.
It was a good live. That's all I'll say. It definitely. I ended up I hope it didn't count as cheating, but like I had so many hits to take because obviously on top of that other people were doing shit.
That's funny.
I ended up just like. It was like 3 seconds added to like whatever hit I was taking, like
That's so funny.
Because I figured like 3 seconds.
That's awesome.
It's like a normal hit.
That's funny.
Especially when you gotta take fucking almost 100 like
Right.
in a 2-hour period.
That's funny.
Like,
somebody did that. They were like, let's see if you can do 50. Ha
it's not the first time. He hasn't been around in a while, but our buddy Bear Grylls, Stoned Yogi Bear, he's done that before to guys. Guys were like taking like a dab or something anytime somebody gifted subs, and he would just be like, yo, Taco, come watch this. And I'd fucking go in and he would just drop like fucking 100 subs, 50 subs, and I'm like, wow, dude. Like, dude was like, what? And then like a couple hours later he'd be like, dude, come in here. And I'd go in the same live, and the dude would just be fucking like obliterated.
That's funny. I like those are those the emotes? They look like that looks like a game I used to play on the Atari.
The little unicorn is a biddy, so that's similar to the gifted subs. It's like a little gifted biddy. So first of all, Pika Girl, thank you for, I believe those are the first biddies of the live. It was like a little unicorn with like a heart behind it, like a rainbow heart.
Show him the unicorn. You and Meg got me. I love this unicorn.
The biddies also do show up on the screen, or not biddies, the emotes. Like if I spam an emote.
His name is Julius.
Julius.
It's Julius.
Like holy shit! I'm gonna have to fucking give me 1 second here because I was showing Laura. So like, look at the screen. Well, yeah.
Oh, cool! That's so funny.
That happens when people gift subs or subscribe. So
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
And then if somebody puts emotes in the chat, they'll pop up. That's because of like an added thing that doesn't normally do that. But
That's cool.
once you go live from the computer
I
and
gotta
you do
take
stuff
my
like
hair
that.
out. It's starting to hurt my head. That's why I was like, why didn't I put my hair up? Because that hurts me. That's funny. That's so cool. That's like almost like emojis.
Exactly. That's literally that's the only reason why I cared to be affiliated. I don't really care about any of the other bonuses. Just the fact that I can have my own emotes
Emojis, yeah.
is amazing.
That's the only reason why I downloaded Bitmoji. So I could personalize my emojis.
That's why when you were sending them to me, like Snapchat
Like,
has them.
what is this?
So, well, no, Snapchat has it. So like I made one through Snapchat, and like I think it might have gotten connected through Facebook at one point, but I didn't realize that it was just integrated into like the fucking keyboard now.
Yeah.
So I went in, I downloaded the app, and I changed my dude up a little bit. So what do you think about the new one versus the old one? Do you think it was a good change? Do you think it's weird looking? If
No,
you don't
I like
remember?
it. It looks
I thought
more
it was
like
good.
it.
Yeah, the old one was good at the time, but I just needed to update some features.
Get a good shot of my bruise.
So,
My kid hit me with the door by accident.
dear God.
I know.
And then they're acting like they're the ones being beaten.
I know, right?
She's yelling at me, screaming at me.
I hit her with a
Forget it.
door the other day.
I got her real good. Saw her coming.
She told
and
me
I
to
just
pick
whacked
up my
her.
socks, and I was like, I'm going to wait for her to come in and yell at me about my socks again, then we'll open the door.
Just wait for her. Is she here? Is she here?
Oh,
Mom, I'm sorry. I was coming out to use the bathroom. What are you doing there? What are you doing creeping at my door? I didn't even see you there. The devious minds.
Yeah, my kids are fun.
That's so funny.
Kids are fun.
So, Cindy would like, she said, if it isn't too much to ask, could you do me too?
Sure.
She is our Estonian potato. She is super supportive, super amazing. She's been around for a super long time. She's from Estonia. She speaks 5 different languages.
Wow, that's amazing.
She's got blue hair.
Oh, neat.
She
I love
is
blue hair.
the Snow White of Estonia. She's been rescuing baby hedgehogs and the mom the last couple of days out of her strawberry nets and letting them live in her garden.
I love that. That is so awesome. I love hedgehogs. My son wanted one, but I was like, they're hard to take care of from what I've gathered, from what I've read about them, because I was like, oh my goodness, they're so cute. But those and chinchillas are pretty hard to, I think they're pretty picky to take care of. They're just more difficult than like a dog.
They're just doing their thing. She was just saving them from the bush.
Oh,
They just come and go, I'm pretty sure.
that's so cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Cindy, but that's the case, right? That's what's going on.
That's so cool.
My mom made it. What's up, Mom? I'm catching up in the chat real quick.
Oh, cool.
Said, but now that Mama's here too. Oh, Pika says I gotta open my box as well. I'll open my box after I. Oh, am I caught up in the chat yet? While you pull the cards and I catch up in the chat, I'll open the box as soon as I catch up in the chat and she pulls Cindy's cards. Pika girl. Pika with 20 some biddies, over 1,000 biddies. Pika, shout out to you. Sorry I was behind in the chat and I was delayed on shouting you out, but over 1,000 biddies. That's a huge amount, Pika, and I appreciate you. Gifted sub to JK Fighter.
Ah.
Wu Tang. Gonna have to Wu Tang the Roach. Snapchat one looks goofy. You think it looks goofy, Sea Turtle? I'll have to see if it's the same one.
Alright.
Yep, they're running free, Cindy said. They're just doing their thing, eating the bugs and stuff in the garden. They don't mess with the strawberries.
That's cool.
I'd asked her about it. Yeah, they don't mess with the strawberries or nothing. They just get caught in the net sometimes, so she gets her gloves on and gets them out.
I feel
It's
like
like
there's
living around.
something that you might be confused about. Maybe you have too many options around you or choices, but you're going within to, I feel like, manifest some type of victory that's going to balance something out, because I'll show you my cards. This is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot, by the way, by Lana Zeller. This is the 7 of Pentacles, came out first, where, 2. 7 of Pentacles, where is it? Right over here. And the Hermit. So, I feel like there's something that you're confused about, but you're going within trying to manifest some type of victory here. And you have all the tools you need to do so. Or some type of recognition. Maybe just being recognized for what you do. Yeah. Because there's something that you may have had to walk away from to bring balance to it. Because these are cards here. Again, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and Justice. Justice is another card of balance. I feel like whatever you walked away from, was it making you feel balanced? And it wasn't bringing you emotional contentment. Maybe it happened around an eclipse, because there's actually an eclipse on this card. But you're bringing balance into the situation. I feel like if you've had any anxiety, depression, or sleeplessness, or anything that's going away, because I have the 9 of Swords in reverse. That's being lifted. You're finding your emotional balance with the King of Cups. Emotional mastery is what I call this. I'm a loving master of my emotions, is the King of Cups. So just remain a confident with the Queen of Wands as well. So you're very magnetic. You're attracting things to you left and right. Possibly somebody from the past, because I see 6 of Cups here too. And the Chariot. You're going to be successful. Know that you're bringing balance into this situation. There is balance being had. You are manifesting your recognition, your reward, your victory. Just stay balanced. Stay graceful in that balance. Because she is very graceful as she balances those 2 coins infinitely, because she's making the luminescent symbol with those coins. So you are gaining emotional mastery in this situation. You are magnetic, you're confident, you're good looking. The Queen of Wands is a hot ass babe, if you ask me, in tarot. That's a Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have that in your sun, moon, rising, possibly your Venus. But whatever you're confused about, go within. Manifest victory in the situation. Walk away from anything that doesn't emotionally fulfill you if you already haven't, because I feel like you may have during the last eclipse. But it's bringing balance to the situation. Justice will be had. You could be attracting a soulmate from the past. And soulmates aren't always lifetime partners. Sometimes they're here just to teach a lesson and, close out a chapter and a cycle and then move on. But sometimes there are forever people. So, but you could be attracting them, and you're moving forward victoriously towards something very stable with the 4 of Wands. Chariot to the 4 of Wands is your advice. Keep moving forward. Keep it pushing. Keep your balance. Keep your emotions and your intellect balanced with the Chariot. So, awesome. That's really awesome, because you're heading towards something stable. There's some type of happy homecoming, or I feel like this is a return of a hero or something. Like, that's what I'm literally hearing. Return of a hero. I need a hero. So, yeah, that's it. I'm holding on to a hero. But, yeah, no, it's... You're manifesting this for yourself. You literally are with the Magician card. And this is one of my fucking favorite Magician cards. Look at this bitch. This thing's awesome. Oh, there goes all the cards. But that's awesome. Just know you're manifesting it. It's all coming to fruition. You're going to be victorious. You have 2 cards of victory. Just walk away from anything. But I feel like you already haven't. Or you already have. And that you're coming out of that. Because this was here, the 9 of Swords reversed. You're getting out of that confused, anxiety, upset type energy. Because you walked away. It wasn't, happening anymore. You walked away. And if not, you will be. But I feel like it already happened. Possibly the last eclipse, like I said. And your advice was just stay balanced and do so gracefully as you move forward, confidently and magnetically, because you are attracting a lot. So make sure you put out that vibe of, you're going to attract exactly what you want. The vibe of you're not thinking about what you don't want, because you already know. You're thinking about exactly what you want, because that's what you're going to pull in. So I hope that helped. Da-da-da-da.
All right, welcome in everybody who came in with the raid. We've got our friend the Wizard Ninja here. She's doing readings currently. We were hanging out for a little while, and I've talked about her once or twice in the past in, lives for one reason or another. So shout out to everybody, Pika Girl and everybody else who had, thrown biddies out and who's been hanging out with us.
That's so awesome.
Right?
Yay, guys. Thanks for showing up and saying hi.
I
feel the love.
We got a raid from our friend Fallout Sleepy.
What's a raid?
So whenever somebody else goes live, they can end their live and send all of their people to watch somebody else if they want to join. So they raid over.
Oh, neat.
So he raided over with I believe a party of 4. We've got a table. We got a seat right over here for you. We were just joining the tarot reading, and I had Maine, I believe, mention he wanted to go next whenever we decided to pick
what's his
it
name?
up. Manny Maine.
Manny Maine.
Manny Maine. Main.
Cool. I just gotta see which deck his soul is calling for. Main. I heard steampunk.
You're rocking the steampunk deck.
Yeah, this was a gift from Jay.
I forgot. I was about to.
It was a gift from Jay.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I like it because they're tiny. They fit in my itty bitty hands.
True. I didn't realize that.
Because Courtney had the big
I
deck.
didn't realize how big a lot of them were. That's the thing.
Tell me about it. I do. That's why I buy the ones
Now
in
that
like
you
the
mentioned
tins.
it, I see. Yeah, like the difference between like that one and that one. It's like, dang.
Yep. And this one,
And, like
the
that one and that one.
the
like,
8 coins, I actually cut down myself. I unbordered it. I took the borders off and made them smaller because they were just so big I couldn't work with them, but I loved them. And I couldn't shuffle them right, so the universe was like, trim them down, make them your own, so I did. And I even like colored the sides with like a cool metallic marker. Can't really see it in this light because the sun decided to go behind a cloud. That's alright because it's hot as balls out here today.
Right. Well, there's a little breeze at least over here. Peaker Girl, thank you again for all the biddies. As I'm catching up with the chat, I'm seeing them now, a little behind, but I am seeing them.
I feel a sense of conflict for Manny Man.
Not between me and you. Sweet
No,
pick.
no, not between me and you, sweet cheeks.
Manny Main's my pick.
Just be very methodical. Be very methodical. Make sure all your I's are dotted and all your T's are crossed. Slow and steady wins the race. Because they got the Knight of Pentacles here with the Five of Swords. This camera's tricky. There it is.
Right, it always gets me mixed up.
So, there's that. There's some type of conflict. If there is conflict, I feel it though. Let's see what it's about. Hold on.
Sorry.
It's about something you're not finding emotionally fulfilling anymore. Something you want to walk away from emotionally. Because I saw the 8 of Cups. Don't worry. You're going to go. You're going to get in your car and you're going to go with the Chariot. And you're going to be successful. I would save on to your money. Hold on or hold back too. Hold back. This is more of a sense of hold back. I literally heard hold back. So save on, yeah. Hold on to your money. Don't tell anybody about your financial situation right now. Keep that shit to yourself, is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like there's going to be a gift given in this situation. Yeah, okay, and that's funny. Wow, this is a lot of collective energy, so, because I picked this up and it was upside down. The whole deck was upside down. But there's that 9 of Swords reverse. And we just had that for somebody else. So that's awesome, because that means you guys are kind of like all vibing. You know? A collective energy can run in groups, you know, and that's good, because it means everybody's kind of clearing it out. And we got the Chariot for her as well. So that means people are clearing things out and being successful and staying balanced and stuff. That's really good. So if there is some type of conflict, know you're going to be victorious. Just hold back any type of personal information right now. You're getting out of any type of anxiety about the situation, and if not, you will be, and try to do so. Because there's some type of healing, and I feel like wish that wants to come through. The universe kind of wants to like give you something for these trials. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Because the 10 of Swords and the Tower happened. Damn. So, whatever happened here during that conflict, because I sense conflict right away. I just know that it all came down with purpose, and you're going to be victorious here. This is the 9 of Wands. You're persevering. This is my you should see the other guys card. Like, yeah, I look fucked up. I may have a bandage on my head and I may have a black eye, but you know what? You should see the other motherfuckers. That's what this card is. So keep persevering, because this is perseverance. So keep pushing through the situation, because you're going to have a victory. Know whatever is lost was meant to be lost. Try not to stay in the emotions about it. Be more logical about it. Go within. Find the lesson learned with the Hermit and the Hierophant. That's some spiritual cards right there. Super spiritual knowledge that you gain from this situation, from this conflict, from this betrayal that you're healing from, that brought down a tower, that brought down some type of foundation in your life. You persevered through it, and you're going to be victorious. Stay balanced and find joy. Even though there was heartache in it, it was kind of meant to happen for you to find some type of balance. Yeah, 5 of Wands and Strength. That's conflict, but that's overcoming the conflict. Strength overcomes conflict. I know that, you know, you're manifesting with the Empress. You're bringing your world into fruition. The Empress births her world into being with her manifesting abilities. So stay positive through this, and you're going to be victorious, and just know your thoughts create your reality, and you're bringing in what you need. Magically almost, because if you see her, she's got, I'm going to get that closer. She's got like this fire coming out of her hand. Like she can create whatever she wants. It's all in the palm of her hand. You're overcoming, you're persevering. You've been through a fucking battle, but you've gained so much spiritual knowledge from this. So keep kicking ass and taking names. And know that that conflict happened with reason and purpose. But you're overcoming it. And just keep your shit to yourself is your advice. Don't tell anybody about your finances, or about like any plans you have for a home or moving of any type. So that's your advice. Keep your shit to yourself and know you're on the right path and you're doing great. And whatever has happened for the reason of your soul's growth and expansion with the Hermit and the Hierophant. Because that's some spiritual ass shit you learned. And you learned it possibly about yourself and other people. But it was awesome. Even though it was heartbreaking. You know? Sometimes we have to go through that. I recently kind of went through something like that myself. So it's really wild to see how it's not just a one-me situation. It's a lot of people are doing that as well. It's cool because that means it's like a collective clearing.
For sure.
And that means we can pull in some badass, awesome shit for the future too. So that means like, let's kick this thing's ass. Let's build something amazing. Mm-hmm. I hope that helped was accurate.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all right. You can leave it there. That's just one of my
no.
yeah, one of my little you can see it has scribbles on it because I spelled shit wrong. I'm like, damn it, I don't know how to spell check. Siri, how do you spell?
Demon Slayer with the in real word being negativity.
What's that?
He spent 1,000 channel points. So we have to try not to say the word negativity. For like 5 minutes, I think, or something.
Okay, I can do that.
Definitely. I think we'll take, a minute and stuff if you want, and then we got time for probably one more, and we'll do Grand Eye Witchy Woman. You were definitely next, and shout out to you, Witchy Woman and Pika Girl, everybody that was giving biddies, and if anybody else was giving them,
open your box too.
I'm sorry, and yes, I'm going to open the box, and shout out to everybody who's chilling with us as well, everybody that came out in the Fallout Sleepy Raid. This is my friend, the Wizard Ninja. If you've heard me talk about her in the past, she has been giving out a few card readings to some of our amazing friends that have been in here chilling, and I have a package here from the original Pika Girl.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, right? She blew the secret yesterday because she thought it was supposed to come, and it didn't, and she hit me up, and she was like, shit. Because she didn't mean to hit me up, I guess, but then since she did, she like...
Do you need a knife or something?
If you have one, I could probably just rip it.
Well, if you can't,
Yeah,
I got
give me a knife if you got one. Thank you. Oh, my leg.
Yo, that's sharp as shit. I'm like, yo, that's sharp as shit. Don't fuck around.
This is fake. No, I didn't. I just said something. I wasn't doing nothing. Let's see. Let's make sure Pika's here and she's paying attention. Cool. That's what I thought. We still got C Strider rocking with us. Maney Main says respect with the love. Got the little smiley faces. Just cut that shit up. I'm not sure. Pika with 1,000 biddies. Thank you for the reading. Cindy says.
It's a horrible angle.
You look very relaxed. Thank you, Witchy Woman. Thank you. I would definitely love coming to hang out with my friend, the Wizard Ninja. And I put her information in the Discord before. I'll definitely do that again. I meant to make a command before the live, but I didn't because I'm a failure. But I'll definitely do that for future times.
And I need my witch's deck over there.
Your witch's deck for
Yep.
the Witchy Woman.
Yep. That's what exactly
That's
when you said her name, my witch's deck started calling to me. I was like, oh, but it's under the phone.
Under the phone. We can move it for sure.
Cool. But I don't want to, because last time we moved it, it got all crazy, right?
All crazy. That is true. That is true.
Should I try to be a wizard ninja? Show 'em my skills?
You could. I think it's worth the effort. If
doo-doo.
not, we can always fix it.
Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Doodoo.
CB Chevy with the resub. Thank you so much, brother. It's good to see you.
Oh. Oh.
I'm catching up, making sure I'm all caught up. Sorry if I missed anything, guys. We got Boogeyman still with us. Maney Main. Dr. Three Balls. Speaking of... Oh my goodness.
Paging Dr. Three Balls. Dr. Three Balls, you have a call.
We got the Alma Army rocking with us. Throw those clouds in the chat if you're burning.
Oh my goodness,
Those
my
CB
feathers
Chevys.
fell.
Cindy, thank you for the host reminder. Pika with another couple hundred biddies. Double couple hundred biddies. C Strider with the emotes. Boogeyman being a cute little demon. I took that hydrate for you, demon. I didn't say nothing. Soccer Fire coming through. I'm just trying to catch
Was
up
this
to
out?
you.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
there's
thought
still
you
some
put
left.
it out. No, I thought you put it out on there. I was like,
No. It just went out, and I set it there whenever somebody redeemed a stretch. I was looking a little not stretched out, and somebody can redeem points to make me stretched out. So
you got stretch?
I just stretch myself out a little bit. Yep, stretch
a
out
good
a little
stretch.
bit if you want. Yep. Pika with another couple hundred biddies. Dear Lord, thank you so much.
Biddies.
Right, I like they're called bits. But
I know.
Biddies is just so much better.
I know, it's funny though. Biddies.
Look in your boots. Yeah, you saw my resub. Of course, CB Chevy. I was just, trying to pay attention, but I definitely always try to make sure that I go back and catch everything. So I'm definitely glad that I caught you. Glad to see you. Hope that you're having a good day. We have my friend here, Laura, doing the readings. We're going to be doing Green Eyed Witchy Woman next. Obviously, CB Chevy. That'll be cool. If you got time to stick around for that, Witchy Woman is awesome. Pika, I was worried for this. She redeemed the hats on, and I didn't bring a hat.
Do you need a hat? Well, I don't have a hat.
I'll just put the box on my head.
I have a really cool crystal crown.
Crystal crown.
Yeah, my citrine crown. Or I have bunny ears.
Bunny ears.
Or I think I have a birthday crown too. Yeah, I got a birthday crown right here.
I don't think I want to know where the chat's going to go with this. Let me make sure that I'm not.
Do you want to wear this?
Beautiful.
It's kind of pretty.
It's gorgeous. They'll appreciate it. I've worn weird stuff.
Yeah, you've worn my stuff before. Here, I'll help you. Oh my gosh, Jay, you look adorable.
Bada bang.
Oh, we gotta get him in a pink tutu and a taco bikini top. I wonder if they make a taco tutu. Oh! I'm gonna Amazon that shit. Taco tutu.
I don't want to put this again.
Isn't it Prime Day? Let's see how cheap I can get that motherfucker.
I don't know if I like put this again. Uh-oh. We've got a silver box. Silver
Ooh,
packet.
that's nice wrapping. Fancy.
Sticky.
Fancy.
It is fancy. It's like bubbly. We'll be trying to pop these
Can
later.
I pop? Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I pop?
They're tough ones.
They're hard. Yeah, they're the ones you got stomped on.
Oh shit.
Oh, chocolate.
So, Cindy
Snacks.
Cindy from Estonia, who you did the reading for,
Yeah.
I believe the one before Manny made. Me and her sent packages to each other. I sent like American package, like different things to her, like candy and snacks and like souvenirs and
cool.
stuff and different things. And she sent us like a thing, and these candy bars was one of them. It's like a blueberry white chocolate kind of thing.
My goodness.
And normally, it's not really something that I thought that I would be like, oh my god, like that's gonna be like
That sounds good,
amazing, like just because the way that like most American white chocolate is, I'm not crazy about it, but like
Yeah. But that's
these
good.
are so good.
You're like, oh my god.
And I was talking them up the one day in one of my lives, and that's I guess what Pika sent me.
That's
Fucking-
awesome. That's so sweet.
That's awesome, Pika. Thank you.
That is so sweet. Oh man, you're gonna have to give me one now. Like, or give me a piece. Now that you're talking all kinds of, I don't want a whole one because I can't. I'll go into diabetic shock.
You can save it for later. You just won't be able to keep it in the mom cave.
Yeah,
definitely at least
yeah.
give
I'll
you a
have to
piece.
hide it in the freezer, and then my kids will find it and they'll eat it.
Well, at least
Yeah.
we'll at
Yeah,
least
I would-
try,
I would love
we'll
to
at least
try a
it
piece.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, sharing is caring, as Rex would say.
Sharing is key.
Rex says that. They all say that about everything. Sharing is caring. Until they have to share it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
It is so good.
Oh
Like,
my, that looks good.
I can't even.
Oh my gosh, it's crunchy. Oh, that is so friggin' good. It tastes like blueberries and cream.
It's-
Oh my god, it's so good. And blueberry. The crisp kind of reminds me of the blueberry cereal. Remember, like Count Chocula, blueberry, and
I
the
thought
other
the
ones.
same thing.
Mm.
I thought I was crazy.
Mm. I agree. Crazy minds agree. That's good. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Pika. Oh my god, a bird just hit the window. Bird was like, give me some.
I heard that. I was like, what the hell? I thought someone hit a ball or something. It was just a bird.
It was like, give me some of that chocolate, motherfuckers. I heard blueberries. That was a big ass bird, too.
That is so funny. Bird just flew into the window. I can't believe that shit.
Could they hear it?
Did you guys hear the bird hit the window? I bet they did. Did you guys hear that bird hit the window?
It was a big bird.
Witchy Woman, thank you for the biddies. We got Soccer Fire hanging out. We're doing well.
Yeah, I'll get to her reading as soon as I'm done this awesome chocolate.
Definitely, right? Doing the package and catching up in the chat, and then we're going to do this reading, and then shortly after that, we are going to wrap it up. So I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out and volunteering for doing the readings. You know, Manny, May, and Cindy. I definitely hope that you know, those were decent. Feel free to message me or post in the Discord, or when I put the information in the Discord for her or Manny Main or anybody that's not in the Discord. If you message me, I can send it to you through Twitch, and yeah,
That's good shit, man.
right. It's so delicious.
Oh my god.
Peek Girl with the biddies. I'm trying to make sure. If I missed you guys, I'm very sorry.
That's amazing. That is so much better than American white chocolate.
Right? I was
Fuck
I was
American
like, oh.
white chocolate.
like,
now
oh.
I am like a total non-American white chocolate snob.
It's exactly like all the stuff that
It
you
doesn't
sent me.
hurt my teeth. Like every time I eat American chocolate, it like hurts my teeth. My friend used to go to England to see her grandmom, and she would get me chocolates, and they were amazing.
Icy Johnny says, can she lift you up? More than likely. We're not going to let her do it. Because I don't feel like getting up right now.
Yeah.
Pika
And we
says,
have a
crystal
couch.
crown, crystal crown.
Man, the crystal crown. She wants you to put on the crystal crown.
I thought this was a crystal crown.
That's the... I think that's the ballerina birthday crown. Here, I'll put on the crystal crown. Hand it to me. That thing's awesome. Oh my goodness. Here is a lot of collective energy. A lot of persevering. The crystal crown. My friend Wanda, my Reiki master, got me this for my birthday. It's citrine.
CB Chevy, I'm your naughty French maid. He said I look like a naughty French maid.
Taco tutu.
Yes, Chevy, were you here when she was talking about the taco tutu? I'm doomed. 3 days ago, to be exact, Pika says, comes I want a whale mail. Pika, yeah, thank you so much for the chocolate as well. I really appreciate it. Remember when I said I was ordering you something and I ordered something for me? I ordered some myself too. Did you get yours? How did you like it? Have you gotten yours yet? Dr. Three Balls wants me to sing for 2 minutes when I talk, so while I'm catching up and I am caught up, I'm just... Minnie Main says, honestly, on a point, understanding, are you going live? I would love to get reading as well, but if you guys need to leave, I understand. Minnie Main says, voice chat for C. Strider. Yes, I was here for Taco Tutu.
I feel like Witchy Woman's getting some interference. Like maybe in her third eye. But... Protect your energy. Okay, with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like this is always, witch to witch. This is another witch. Just a heads up. Protect your energy, please. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting like aura cleanse through water. Do some sound healing with water. I sometimes put water in my singing bowl and work with it that way. So that'd be great on a full moon too. But know there's healing happening for you, Witchy. But protect yourself energetically. Yeah, you're getting some type of truth and clarity. I feel like Archangel Michael's coming through handing you his sword so you can cut some shit out. Remember, that's a double-edged sword. You know that. So, use it for good. Yeah, I just heard highest and greatest good. Use it for the highest and greatest good. For all in this situation. Your situation right now is, I feel like, something that's going to make you really happy with the sun. You're gaining some type of enlightenment. I feel like there's things in the past. I got the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I feel like there was something you had to communicate about a home, possibly a child, male, or there's some type of good news, because that's the situation right now. There's some type of good news about a home, but there was something you had to communicate. Or someone had to communicate this to you, but it's something that brought clarity and enlightenment and happiness and joy.
I think she missed one of the first couple cards. She said which card was that. I'm not sure which one.
Which one?
Which woman? One of the first couple cards that you pulled.
It was Queen of Wands.
Queen of Wands.
And I was telling her to protect her energy with the Ace of Cups.
Okay.
And I felt like that was, she needed to do some water type aura cleansing. Maybe use like an aura scrub in the shower, or like I said, I use my singing bowl, fill it with water, full moon tonight, so definitely that would be good. If you have a singing bowl, fill it with water, meditate with it, clear anything out. Your situation looks good though. I feel like something that was communicated or going to be communicated, some type of news, possibly about a child in a home. A male child is what I keep hearing. Because maybe there was something hidden before. Because the moon's here with the sun. This moon was right behind the sun. So maybe there was something. And there's that Queen of Wands again. I want to know who the fuck she is and what the fuck she's up to. I don't know why I'm hearing ex. I don't know if this is your ex or somebody else's ex, but somebody is holding on, not letting go, trying to seek some type of, and this energy feels like some type of, I don't know, maybe they're calling for justice in this situation, but that Queen of Wands to me is, I'm feeling like some other energy around this situation that's trying to like cling on for dear friggin' life is what I feel. But she may be screaming for justice, but you have clarity in this situation. I don't, about what possibly was hidden. Alright. Let's see what might happen in the near future in this situation. And like I said, this situation apply, Witchy knows, right? She's a reader, right? Or she's esoterically inclined.
Yeah, I believe, definitely.
Nice.
Luke Duke, welcome in. Witchy woman says, my ex is in jail.
Well, no, this might be, I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. I don't know if you're talking to anybody or involved with someone. But there's a Queen of Wands here, and I don't feel like that's you. I feel like it's an external energy. Could be somebody who is another, like I said, witch to witch. Somebody who is esoterically inclined, who's holding on to this situation. Something about your home, possibly, or something about, Four of Wands to me is home. That's my home card. That's happiness, that's joy, that's family. These people are in their yard dancing. It's a family with their kids and stuff. Dancing and joyous. It's a joyous card. It's a card of celebration. But anyway, your future is looking fucking awesome. You're going to have some options to choose because the Magician literally flew out. You're manifesting right now. You have all the tools you need to manifest anything you desire. Don't be confused about it. Choose exactly what you want with the Lovers. Because I feel like there's some type of choice you're going to have to make in the near future. Possibly about some type of stability. King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. There's going to be fast movement, though. Whatever it is, whatever you have to communicate, you're going to do so in a stable way. Or somebody else is in this situation. But you're manifesting in the near future, and you're going to have some choices. Because the Lovers card, to me, is always a choice. Hey, in another situation, if I was doing like a love read, if you're interested in love, I would say Lovers and the Magician is like your most compatible soulmate coming in. And you might be like confused about this shit. You might be like, is this shit for real? Did I really just manifest that? Shit, yeah, I did. Look, 7 of Cups. 2 of Wands. The High Priest, that's what I said. Shit, yeah, I did. I feel like you did. Yeah, you're getting a new beginning, Ace of Wands. You got a lot of aces, too, that I see in the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah. You're going to be victorious. More collective energy, 6 of Wands. You're going to be victorious. Just walk away from any type of third parties or anything where you feel that you're not going to be appreciated. Your skills aren't going to be appreciated. Universe wants to reward you, and you're manifesting it. And whoever this person is on the side, whoever this Queen of Wands is, that's holding on to some, maybe a home, I don't know. Maybe a kid, I don't know. I would really have to dig. And that would take forever. I'll be here an hour. But don't worry, justice, the universe sees all. Justice card to me is always the universe sees all. If that bitch being shady, she gonna get exactly what she put out. Or if she's trying to hold on to something that's not meant for her, the universe is gonna just balance it out. So you ain't even gotta sweat it. You ain't even gotta sweat it. You keep staying happy. Because you got clarity in a situation. Communicate how you need to. And, you know, this Queen of Swords to me is always like 100% like, you're going to come at me, and you're going to come at me with the truth, or I'm going to cut your fucking head off with my 10-foot sword. You know, and she has lavender in her lap, so that's very calming too. She does so calmingly. She will calmingly cut your head off if you know, like, that's what I feel like. You're in the Queen of Swords vibe. You know, with the sun. You're doing good. So, I hope that helped.
Definitely, Witchy Woman, I hope that helped. She says, we have to talk. I don't know if she means me or you or somebody in the chat, but I will definitely make her information available to you, Witchy Woman, and anybody else who she spoke about, or anybody who wanted her to speak. Unfortunately, Pika, I really don't have the time to do another one today, but I will message you right after the live, and I promise I will make up for it. But I appreciate everybody coming out. I'm not going to end just this minute. You know, I definitely want to appreciate everybody for coming out. And I want to say thank you, obviously, to Laura for letting me come and hang out and show you the
Thank you for
live.
having me. Thank you for having me, and thank you for allowing me to be open with your energy. And I love good equal energy exchanges, and to be able to help people. And even just, if it was just like the whole, you know, I saw a lot of collective energy, and, you know you're all in your own way kicking ass and taking names, and you're persevering through all this shit that is called life. And, you know, just, these guys are doing awesome. I'm glad that I was, you know, allowed in. Thank you.
Alright, guys. Unfortunately, like I said, I do have to get going. Pika Girl, you know that if I didn't have to get going, I would definitely make time. But like I said, I promise I'll make up for it.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just have to go somewhere. Oh. Yeah. I got somewhere to go.
Oh, okay.
Got places to be. I'm an important man. No, I got.
I know, right? You got your PC.
I got a thing that Dino Wolf, what's going on? I'm unfortunately just getting ready to end it. Probably gonna look to raid somebody. I saw Manny Main talking about possibly if C Strider's live. I'm not sure if she is or not, but I'm gonna raid over to somebody, and we'll definitely do lives in the future with the Wizard Ninja. And like I said, I'll get her information to anybody who's interested. Feel free to message me. I'm also gonna put it in the Discord. But I'm going to check and see who else is live. Feel free if you have anything else you want to say while I'm checking the live list. You're more than welcome to.
I'll show him a crystal. This is an awesome crystal.
Pieces the clown. Evo's got a bunch of... Evo's giving away a free game.
There it is.
You could raid Evo Dance. I think that would be a good option, right? I'm gonna do that. She's not going live. All right. I'm gonna rate Evo Dance,
heavy.
guys. Yeah, right. That's really cool. I didn't want to wear it and mess it up.
I'm like, that thing's fucking heavy.
I didn't want to wear it and mess it up. I was like, I'm gonna even wait until I'm done, until I put my phone down to put it back on the skeleton. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Cindy. I was definitely thinking Evo. So I'm gonna rate into Evo, guys. Please stay and hang out. Evo's such an amazing person. He's the guy I was talking about earlier that does like the engineering. Evo Dance. Yeah,
cool.
He's live and he's giving away a game right now. Not even if he wasn't giving away a game. That's just an added bonus. You might win a free game. Let's see here.
Dance party.
Thank you again to Pika Girl, Witchy Woman, CB Chevy, everybody who subbed or gifted any biddies or spent their time with us today. Manny Main and Cindy and everybody who got a reading.
Yeah, thank you guys. No, I'll wait. I was like, wow. That would have been a good way to end it.
We got 7 people ready for the raid. Can we get 8? Can we get 9? Can we go 9? Can we get double digits? Either way, I appreciate you guys for coming. E.T. coming in just in time for the raid. Hopefully Evo is not getting ready to end it. I appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to raid over to Evo. I appreciate you coming in and lurking. Appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to raid over to Evo. I appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to raid over to Evo. I appreciate you coming in and lurking. I appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to raid over to Evo. I appreciate you coming in and lurking. I appreciate you coming in and lurking. I will see all of you guys later. Have a great day.
Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Not accepted. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it.